I think the starting point would be, to what extent do you, in a more senior decision-making council, value parish councils, and how would you see that being cemented, really?
I think it's an interesting question, really, because I think it actually goes to the foundations of what local democracy is all about. That's not just a throwaway phrase. Most of us would argue that decision-making should be taken as close to the shop floor, if you like, as it can be. Naturally, as you go up from parish councils to parliament, it becomes more and more complex, but nonetheless, it's not just a requirement, it's just not just a nice thing to do. I think it's a fundamental requirement that parish councils must be much more involved, not only in consultation, and I think most county council and district councils are probably quite good at consultation. More importantly, I think parish councils or their representatives should be actually involved in the decision making. What I would like to see happening, one, is that all councils, and especially the county council, embrace the parish councils much more so, seriously more so, than they have done in the past. But I would also like the parish councils to think about forming themselves into incredibly powerful pressure groups by becoming clusters of parish councils. So if St Bees joined with your 2 or 3 or 4 neighbouring, and you met 3 or 4 times a year to say, what do we want to happen in this area, cluster of area, and in Cumbria, some of the parishes are very, very big. In my division in West Cumbria, I've got 6 parish councils and 14 villages, and it stretches an awful long way. So I think there is a great need for parish councils not to operate as independently perhaps as they do, but to join with neighbouring councils, not least to put pressure on district, county, MPs and even Parliament. Yeah. I think parish councils have got an enormous amount of lobbying power, and I'm not sure they always use that.